Imagine building a car so fast, so pure, that it left the very company that it was based on, Porsche, completely stunned. A machine so wild that it needed no flashy marketing campaigns, no celebrity endorsements, just one lap around the green hell, and it became a legend. This is the story of the RUF Yellowbird, the not a Porsche that took the world by storm. Before the Yellowbird roared to life, there was RUF. RUF Sr. founded the company in the 1930s, originally as a service garage, but it was his son, RUF Jr., who turned the humble workshop into something extraordinary. Contrary to what many believe, RUF isn't just a tuner. They're a full-fledged automobile manufacturer. Their cars aren't modified Porsches, they are RUFs, with their own VIN numbers built from bare chassis. The philosophy? Take everything that makes a Porsche great and push it further. Build a car that retains the soul but sharpens the edge. And in the 1980s, that philosophy would give birth to one of the most iconic cars ever to hit the asphalt. In the mid-80s, Porsche's 930 Turbo was the king of the road. It was quick, aggressive, and raw, but RUF had a different vision. He wanted a machine that was faster, lighter, sharper, a car that could not only match the 930 Turbo, but crush it. Starting with the Carrera 3.2 body, RUF stripped it down to its essence. Lightweight aluminum panels replaced heavy steel parts. Twin turbochargers were bolted onto the already potent flat-six engine, squeezing out a brutal 469 horsepower. And while Porsche was still fumbling with a 4-speed transmission in the turbo, RUF built his own 5-speed gearbox to handle the power. Aerodynamics were tweaked but kept understated. No massive wings, no crazy wide bodies, just sleek, purposeful engineering. And the name? It wasn't even RUF's idea. During a testing session, a journalist from the Road and Track magazine saw the bright yellow car screaming across the track and dubbed it the Yellowbird. The name stuck, because no other name could capture the way it flew. Then came the lap that changed everything. In an era where clean, corporate ads dominated car marketing, RUF did something different. They let the Yellowbird speak for itself. Stefan Rosser, wearing a casual polo shirt and jeans, no racing suit, no helmet, strapped into the Yellowbird and attacked the Nürburgring Nordschleife. What followed was pure chaos and pure genius. The footage was raw, no special effects, no fancy editing, just Rosser drifting, sliding, wrestling the Yellowbird around the green hell with fearless precision. The world had never seen anything like it. In that moment, the Yellowbird wasn't just a car. It was a living, breathing creature, wild, untamed, alive. And just like that, the Yellowbird became an instant icon. Without spending a dime on traditional marketing, RUF captured the hearts of gearheads across the globe. On paper, the Yellowbird demolished the competition. Top speed, over 211 miles per hour. Faster than any production car at that time. 0 to 60, around 3.5 seconds. It outperformed Ferraris, outgunned Lamborghinis, and even left Porsche's own turbo models gasping for air. Magazines hailed it as the world's fastest car. But beyond the numbers, the Yellowbird did something more important. It cemented RUF as a name that stood for something bigger than speed. It stood for passion, craftsmanship, a deep, almost obsessive love for the art of driving. Today, RUF is still family-owned, still hand-building masterpieces, still chasing that perfect balance between the raw power and pure emotion. In a world where supercars are increasingly digital, sterile, and overloaded with driver aids, RUF remains a rebel. Modern RUF creations like the CTR Anniversary and the SCR are built the old-school way, with lightweight philosophy, manual gearboxes, and naturally aspirated engines when possible. They represent a dying breed. Cars that connect man and machine directly. No filters, no compromises. And it all started with one bright yellow machine that flew down the Nürburgring into the pages of automotive history. The Yellowbird wasn't just a fast car. It wasn't just a modified Porsche. It was proof that passion, skill, and daring could create something that no amount of corporate resources could replicate. In a world obsessed with big brands and bigger wallets, sometimes it's the small team with a dream that leaves the biggest mark. This was the Yellowbird, not a Porsche, not a replica, but a legend born out of pure love for driving. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more untold stories from the automotive world, and let us know in the comments what's your favorite forgotten legend. See you in the next one.